So now what? Okay, so you've identified those areas. I'm sure you've identified patterns of speech that you do, self-deprecating things that you say about yourself, about your body, about your health, about your wealth, about your career, about your relationships, all of it. Now what do we do? Step 4 is we need to cancel them. Okay, we need to stop repelling what we want. So what can you do? Notice the thought. Just tune in. Just tune in to your inner dialogue. Be quiet. Listen to what's coming up for you. What's coming up for you right now as you're listening to this? Are you being your best self? Are you promoting yourself? Are you cheering yourself on? Or are you criticizing yourself? Are you being negative? Are you spewing negativity out into the world? Nobody wants that, right? People don't want to be around the person that's always self-deprecating, always putting themselves down. People attract their vibe, right? So if you want to truly create a life for yourself where you're surrounded by high vibe, high frequency people, opportunities, situations, and things, then you're going to have to put that out in the world. So you have to generate that energy first, and you have to stop and block the inner critic, the inner bully, the self-saboteur. So what I'm writing about now is inside blocks, right? In my last book, we had soft blocks and hard blocks. Still very important. Hey, look, it's very important to walk away from dangerous situations. It's very important to say no to things that you don't want. And sometimes those things are your own, right? Beliefs, your own habits, your own words, etc. So we're doing internal blocks first, shutting down those thoughts. Recognize the thought, hear it, and say, cancel, cancel. What I like to say is, Jen, stop it. Jen, stop. And instead, I'll speak to myself in a way like, Jen, you got this. Jen, you are putting in the work. Jen, you are a high vibe being. Like, I talk to myself in a way that I would want a coach to lift me up, that I would want a loved one to speak to me in a way, because I am the loved one, right? I love myself. Okay? So I know that's a lot of work, and that's why I'm just giving this framework very quickly. But step 5 is then, of course, we have to take mini actions towards our dream. So mini actions towards the life of your dreams could really be anything that gets you to that state that you're looking at, that you want. Back to that 3-year vision, when we map it all out, what I like to ask you is like, how are you feeling right now in this 3-year version of yourself? What's the feelings that really come to mind? Okay, and everyone has different answers for themselves, but is it satisfied? Is it confident? Is it abundant? Is it love? Is it connectedness? What are those things? What are those feelings that you really feel when you've done the work and you've accomplished what you've accomplished in the last 3 years? When you've gone on the trips that you've wanted, that, when you've treated your kids to a big vacation, when you've done all these things that you really know will bring you joy, that will bring you peace, that will bring you more powerful feelings. When you have those feelings, you get to generate them on a daily basis. So for example, if I want to feel more abundant in 3 years, then each little day I can do something that makes me feel abundant. When I'm feeling a real lack of abundance, I'll do something extra. Like I'll make a donation to Doctors Without Borders or World Central Kitchen. Even if it's $10, $20, what it does is it's telling my brain that I am abundant. I have enough to share. I can do this. What can you give if you're feeling lack? What can you give a compliment even? Those are free. So the actions don't always have to be these huge, overwhelming tasks that don't feel good. You want to pick tasks that feel good in the moment, that when you do them, you're like, oh, yes, I feel the abundance, or I feel the confidence, or I feel the health and the strength, right? If health is your goal and you have this vision of this really healthy, strong body 3 years from now, then each day you can be doing something. It doesn't have to be going to the gym for 90 minutes every single day. It could be drinking an extra glass of water. It could be taking the supplements that you keep putting off. It could be going on an extra walk in the afternoon after your lunch break. Just little things like that every single day that make you feel the feeling that you want to feel in 3 years. You're generating the feeling now. So what happens? When you start to feel that way, you are elevating your frequency, you're elevating your vibration, and now you start to become a match, a vibrational match. Let's get a little here, a frequency match for opportunities, people, right? Things that now you start attracting into your life versus repelling. Telling you this stuff works. Okay? Truly, those are just 5 quick steps that you can start to think about how you can start implementing them in your life and practicing them over and over, because you won't get it right every day. Trust me, I still don't. But I can catch myself quicker. I can shut down that behavior much quicker. I can shut off those thoughts, and I can go and do something every single day that makes me feel abundant, confident, loving, right? Kind, generous, all of these beautiful things that I want to feel all the time.